Speak version equals 1.0 XMLNS equals http://www.w3.org/2001/10/synthesis. XMLNS. MSDTS equals https://www.w3.org/2001/MSDTS Lang equals NUS. Voice name equals NUS Neural. MSDTS. Express as style equals SAD. Style degree equals 1.8. Prosody rate equals -18%. Pitch equals -10%. I am 83 years old. I've spent most of my life lying to myself about what truly matters. You know what they told us back in the 40s when I was a teenager? They said if you got a good education and a good job, you'd be set for life. My dad always said it was all about the 9 to 5 and the paycheck. But nobody told me this. Nobody told me that I'd be stuck in that same routine day in and day out. That I'd be exchanging a piece of my soul just to put food on the table. I thought it was all just a bunch of fairy tales they were telling us. But I found out the hard way. I worked for 45 years of my life just to be able to retire. But once I retired, I realized it was too late. I'd sacrificed too much time. I didn't get to see my grandkids grow up. I didn't have as many years with my wife as we should have had. The pain of regret still haunts me today. My name is Harold Jenkins. I grew up in a small town in Iowa. I worked in the factory. I went home. I did the same thing every day for 45 years. My wife, God rest her soul, always said I was missing out on life. She was right. I was completely wrong. I thought I was doing everything right. They lied to us, folks. They told us that as long as you worked hard and did what you were supposed to do, everything would be okay. But it's not okay. It's okay to dream. It's okay to take risks. It's okay to make mistakes. Those are the things that will make your life meaningful. Now I know some of you might be thinking, Harold, you're being too harsh. Or maybe it was just the way things were back then. But let me tell you, it's still the way things are. People are still sacrificing their lives for something that's not real. I've seen friends who have spent their whole lives in the corporate world. They're miserable. They're stressed out. They're unfulfilled. I think about all the things I wanted to do when I was younger. I wanted to be a writer, but I was afraid to take the risk. I wanted to travel the world, but I was too busy working. I wanted to learn how to play the guitar, but I didn't have the time. Now I'm 83 years old, and I still have those regrets. But it's not too late. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to warn you. Don't waste your life on things that don't truly matter. Don't sacrifice your happiness for a higher paycheck or a bigger house. Those things won't bring you the satisfaction that you're looking for. They'll only leave you empty inside. When I look back on my life, I wish I had taken more risks. I wish I had chased my dreams. I wish I had been more present in the moment. But it's not too late for you. You can still choose to live a life that truly means something. I know it's hard. I know it's scary. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. I wish someone had told me this when I was younger. I wish someone had shown me the way. But if I can pass on this wisdom to you, then I've done something good with my life. Now, I'm not saying you should quit your job tomorrow and run off to live in a hippie commune in the mountains. Although, I have to admit, that sounds like a real tempting idea. What I'm saying is be careful not to let life slip away from you. Don't let the routine of everyday life become so monotonous that you forget what's truly important. I was talking to my granddaughter the other day, and she was telling me about her friends who are in their 20s and 30s and are stuck in dead-end jobs. They're unhappy, they're unsatisfied, and they're feeling like they've made a mistake. I told her, tell them to wake up, to take a good hard look at their lives, and to make a change. Folks, I'm not perfect. I've made my share of mistakes. I've wasted my fair share of time. But I'm telling you, it's never too late to change. It's never too late to pursue your dreams. It's never too late to find meaning and purpose. When I was younger, I used to think that life was like a train. You get on at one station and you ride it all the way to the end of the line. But the truth is, life is more like a car. You get in and you can go wherever you want. You can take the highway or the back roads. You can speed up or slow down. You can even get out and change the oil if you want to. I know this video might be a little uncomfortable to listen to. I know some of you might be thinking, Harold, shut up and be grateful for what you have. But let me tell you, I've been grateful for many things in my life. I've been grateful for my family, my friends, and my health. But I've also been grateful for the lessons I've learned along the way. You see, I've come to realize that life is what you make it. It's not what happens to you. It's what you do with what happens to you. And I'm here to tell you that you have the power to create the life you want. Don't let anyone or anything tell you otherwise. I'm 83 years old, and I've lived a life that's been full of ups and downs. But I've also lived a life that's been full of regret. Regret for what could have been, what should have been, and what I wish I had done differently. But I'm not here to dwell on the past. I'm here to tell you that you have a choice. You can choose to waste your life on things that don't truly matter. Or you can choose to live a life that's full of purpose, full of meaning, and full of joy. I'm telling you, I've seen it happen. I've seen people wake up to the realization that they've been living a lie. And I've seen them make the change. I've seen them pursue their dreams, take risks, and live life on their own terms. And you know what? It's never too late to start. It's never too late to make a change. It's never too late to live the life you truly want. So, if this reached your heart, please subscribe. I still have things to say. /prosody, /mstts, express as, /voice, /speak.